Can you go up here? Because I'm going up here. Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. Maybe we weren't doing it the official way last time. You remember this place so much better than I do.
Oh, I have a very fond memory of this place. I've been looking forward to coming back here since we left last time.
Alright, so we are riding Sentiers Du Moulin. This place is one of the coolest places, I think, on the East Coast. It's not a lift access bike park, but it deserves every credit of the name bike park. I don't think you would get landed on, but it's probably a good idea to look above. Yeah, look at this drainage, it just slaloms underneath.
Yeah.
As I'm riding, I'm also constantly observing how different people build, or different trail networks build their terrain. And I think you'd be a fool not to pay attention to what Sentiers Du Moulin has been doing. Whew, I am sweaty. Start off with Super G. Alright, so we're gonna go do Super G, which is probably one of the like flowiest trails, but it's like really rocky, but the rock grips. But it's gonna take me a little while to like remember just how grippy this rock is. Oh yeah. So they've made some changes to this trail until it's last here, but I don't really remember how this trail goes, so it doesn't really matter. You know, when you enter like a section that's sponsored by Red Bull, that's usually going to be a pretty spicy area. Nope, I want this. I remember why I like this trail too much. Oh, I used all my tokens there. Glad I didn't pull that hard off that. Oh, we're good. I still have another 30 minutes of travel left. I have no idea how I still have travel.
When we came here 2 years ago, it took me like, what, 30 minutes to hit that rock wall?
Did you just do it?
And I was just like, oh my God. Like,
so that peer pressure I gave you this year helped.
yeah, I think so.
This trail is just as good as I remember.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, it's so good.
I think this is a great example of, again, man-made trails, but leaving a lot of natural characteristics in place. I had no idea what this is. I don't even know if this trail was open. I honestly have no idea how I ended up on that trail. Whew. This looks fresh. Alright, I think we're, oh, wall ride. I think there's like a pretty cool wooden step down right here. Oh, definitely should check up on all of those drops. So I think this is the way we were supposed to climb. So for my American friends looking at the sign, being totally confused, you know, just like at the airport where it says departures, yeah, this is where you start, this is where you go. So, what in the world is this section of this? Looks like we got some kickers. Skill park. Alright, a little step down drop here onto what looks like to be like an 8-foot drop. A bit of a step up. Came up a little short on that guy. Whew, a little greasy. Yeah, brake checking is probably a good idea on that one. Yeah, what's up? I jog my memory.
I met you at Highlands like my first time mountain biking.
How many years?
4.
4?
I saw your videos. You're a rad rider.
Thank you. Dude, this...
You racing, you did some races this year, right? Didn't you do one in the early beginning of the year?
I didn't do any this year, but I will be doing the EWS 100 next weekend.
Oh, cool.
Which is going to kill me because I am not an enduro racer.
That's too close?
Yep. I mean, I've lived all over, but...
That was the Air Force then?
No, my dad worked for Pratt & Whitney, and so...
Oh, okay, so yeah,
Yeah, so like he changed positions within the company a bunch, so...
Oh yeah, you did, I remember in one of your videos, you lived in California, right?
Yeah, so that's where I started riding.
Yeah.
But that was BMX and BMX racing. Then we moved back to Connecticut, moved to France, moved to New Hampshire, but like in between, like I changed schools so many times. The only thing like consistent throughout my whole life was like the people I knew through biking, because like it didn't matter where I moved, I still run into people who I grew up racing with when I was like 5. What trails have you guys done here?
I haven't done too much on this side. We were doing the other side.
I mean,
What do you recommend over there? Do you Slab City, Wolverine?
City to, I didn't do Wolverine. We did Slave City to Golden City. Fuck, was awesome.
Okay.
Unreal.
Wolverine's sick.
Wolverine and Velociraptor.
And one thing too, like there's a way that they'll suggest to like take the road back to come over. Don't do the
take
road. Just do the climb back up and take Maelstrom the same amount of climbing, and you get a fun trail out of it.
Yeah, well, we'll see, maybe see you at the bottom.
Yeah, maybe we'll see at the bottom. If not,
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so this is, I think, supposed to be kind of more gnarly free ride trails here. But I'm actually gonna stop because I really have to pee. And I didn't realize that until like right now. All right, I feel 1,000,000 pounds lighter. Okay. Whew. Some of those rocks are a little greasy. Okay, no shortage of wood features on this trail. Alright, this drop's actually labeled. I think that was completely natural the last time I was here. Oh, I do not like anything remotely kind of turny on wood. You can definitely get that, but feel traction is pro line. Oh, this must be the drop right here. Yeah. You know, the drop's not the sketchy part. It's that little pre-roller is actually a little bit sketchier. Whew. That little thing was deceivingly gnarly. Alright, what do we got here? love how they marked that drop, but not like the ones that actually were pretty legit. It's kind of hilarious. Oh yeah, so that's what I did. Last time I kind of accidentally jumped onto the bottom of King Kong. That explains a lot. I think next time what we'll do is, you don't even need to go down this last part, maybe once, but the rock that tripped me up, because there's an off-camber rock into a really sharp right-hander right before like a natural drop section.
Oh boy.
And something slid. I managed to somehow like recover, but like I had the leg dangling.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was probably a good thing you didn't do that show today.
Yeah. I had a feeling. Sweaty hands.
Yeah. Which one are you doing again? Yep. All right, let's go this way. Sit down there. Does danger mean the same thing in front? Oh yeah, this is a cool rock roll. Anytime your wheels start slipping, it's just generally a good idea to let off the brakes just so you can get grip again. So sometimes it's easier said than done, especially when you're going too fast. All right. Whew. Some spicy roots right there. They're all spider webbed. Tell you what, it's definitely worse than forearms. I need to take some air pressure out of my fork because I should have bottomed out at some point today and I haven't. You know what? I wonder if I did the whole thing where I put in 85 instead of 75. It's not the first time I've misread the gauge. I know how to read the gauge, but sometimes when you're not thinking, you do stupid things. So I could have done something stupid. All right, so I should also say I did something to make my bike quieter. So I've had a few issues about rattle noises on my bike, and one of them was my water bottle slapping into my top tube. And so what I did is I put a little piece of foam right underneath there to prevent this from slapping. But here's the other thing I did. I've never seen anyone do this. I know people talk about like putting some foam stuff inside of their tubes. So I have internal routing, and it's a tube inside a tube. So these things are rattling inside a tube, and I haven't seen any good way to dampen it. So what I ended up using was I used like these stupid little pipe cleaners. I just jammed a bunch of pipe cleaners in there, and now they don't rattle. I have never seen anyone talk about that. So anyway, let's go to the top and do a few more laps. So Haley reminded me, last time I rode King Kong. I went down King Kong, did that, and then I did that jump backwards going uphill. I have that clip somewhere on Instagram. If I remember, I'll pull it out and I'll throw it in this video. My fingers are pruning.
Oh gosh. You've been sweating on it. No shelf. Do not ask for water. We are steaming. I might stop and take a picture of this run.
There's no stopping when you're having fun. Alright, Haley was saying she really liked this trail. Oops. That was awkward, Phil. What are you doing? Oh yeah, this is really kind of cool. Oh. Still turning, coming onto wood. Oops. Yep, I can see why you should like this trail. Can you go up here? Because I'm going up here. Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. Oh. It is dark in here. Who knows if my GoPro is picking up any of this, because oh, slightly turning on wood, not my favorite thing. Did I miss something? I'm being summoned. I didn't even notice this turn. All right. Oh yeah, it's dark out. That met and exceeded all expectations. Even though we only got 4 runs in. How much feet of climbing did you do?
2,500?
2,500, so not too bad. Not too bad, so about a little over 500 per lap. The next video will also be from here, because we'll probably be riding Slab City and Wolverine, which I've heard really good things about. So, but that's like in a different section of this place, so I don't know this place out well. Anyways, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, dropping in.